Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. A very good morning to my student of One Harapan. So we meet again in our lessons, English lesson 6, language awareness. Okay, our main skill today is that is a grammar focus lesson. So listening, speaking, reading, and writing skills are not explicitly covered. So our focus today is indirect question. Okay, indirect question. Normally we use direct question to ask question. So today we will learn what is indirect question. Okay, have a look at this conversation. Excuse me, could you tell me where the nearest station is? Certainly, it's along that road on the right. Thank you. And do you know if there's a supermarket near here? Yes, there is one next to the station. Thank you very much for your help. You see, I use indirect question when I'm asking for help in the streets because they are very polite. Indirect questions start with a phrase like could you tell me or do you know? For example, direct question. Okay, we normally use direct question. Where is the bank? Okay, direct question. Where is the bank? But we can use indirect question. Could you tell me where is the bank? Could you tell me where is the bank? Okay, notice that in the indirect question, I put the verb is after the subject, the bank. In the same way as we do with a normal positive sentence, the bank is over there. But in the direct question, I put the verb is before the subject, the bank. This is called inversion. Okay, this is called inversion, and it is used to make direct question in many verb tense in English, but we don't use inversion in indirect questions. This is similar to the grammar of reports question. However, we use indirect questions in a different way from reports question. Indirect questions are a way of being polite. They are very common in English, especially when you are talking to someone you don't know. Okay, yes, no question. Okay, yes or no question. To make an indirect yes or no question, we use if. We use if and the word order of a normal positive sentence. This is the same as for report yes or no questions. On the other hand, we don't usually need to backshift change the tense of the verb as we do with report questions. Of course, most tenses make questions by using inversion. What is inversion? Changing the word order. To change from a direct yes-no question with inversion to an indirect question, you add if and change the word order back to a normal positive sentence. You don't need to use inversion. Okay, you don't need to use inversion, but you have to change the word order back to a normal sentence. Okay, for example, yes or no question for tenses with inversion. Okay, we look at the direct question and indirect question. For direct question, is he Spanish? Okay. For the same question, we can use indirect question. Can you tell me if he is Spanish? Okay. Is the restaurant closing now? Can you tell me if the restaurant is closing now? Okay. Can you see the difference between direct question and indirect question? Was he late for the meeting? Can you tell me if he was late for the meeting? Okay, you see? Can you tell me if he was late for the meeting? Look at the order of he was and was he. Meaning, we change the order was he to he was in indirect question. Another example. Were you watching TV at 3 p.m.? Okay, indirect question. Can you tell me if you were watching TV at 3 p.m.? Okay. Has Lucy been to Mexico? Can you tell me if Lucy has been to Mexico? Okay. We change the order has Lucy to Lucy has. Is it clear? Okay, we try again. For direct question, has she been living here long? Has she been living here long? Can you tell me if she has been living here long? Okay, we try again. Had she found this job when she moved here? Had she found this job when she moved here? Okay, the order had she, we change to she had. Can you tell me if she had found this job when she moved here? We try another. Okay. Had she been living here long when she met you? Had she. So see here we change the order. She had. Can you tell me if she had been living here long when she met you? Okay, another one. Will she start her new job next week? Will she start her new job next week? Okay, the order will she, we change to she will. Can you tell me if she will start her new job next week? Is it going to rain later? Is it going to rain later? The order is it. We change. The order become it is. Can you tell me if it is going to rain later? Is clear enough? Okay, we try another. Will Lisa be meeting the boss later? Will Lisa be meeting the boss later? Okay, the order will Lisa. We change the order become Lisa will. Okay, Lisa will. Can you tell me if Lisa will be meeting the boss later? Okay. Will he? Okay, will he have finished the report by tonight? Will he have finished the report by tonight? The order will he. We change the order become he will. Can you tell me if he will have finished the report by tonight? Okay. Will he have been studying French for 20 years when he retires? Can you tell me if he will have been studying French for 20 years when he retires? Okay. Should we start now? Okay, the order should we change the order become we should. In indirect question, can you tell me if we should start now? Okay. That one is for yes or no question. Yes or no question. Okay. Yes or no question with tenses that use do, does, did. Okay. This is a little bit different. Okay. Do, does, did. Sometimes you want to make an indirect question using the present simples or of any verb except be or the past simple of any verb except be. This then make direct question by using do, does, or did. When we want to make indirect yes/no questions using these tenses, we need if and we don't need do, does, did. Okay, when we put if, meaning that there is no more do, does, did in the sentence or in the question. For example, direct question. Does David live in London? Okay, does David live in London? Okay, indirect question, we don't need the word does. Okay, can you tell me if? Okay, we add in if in the question. Okay, there is no more does, so here you put lives. Okay, can you tell me if David live in London? Okay, for past tense, did Amanda call John yesterday? That question. Did Amanda call John yesterday? So for indirect question, we don't need the word did. So it become, can you tell me if Amanda called? So the word call in past tense is called, ed, John yesterday. Okay. So I repeat here. When we want to make indirect yes/no question using these tenses, we need if. Okay, we need the word if, and we don't need do, does, or did. I repeat the example for direct question. Does David live in London? So in indirect question, it will be, can you tell me if David lives in London? Did Amanda call John yesterday? Can you tell me if Amanda called John yesterday? I hope you clear with the arrangement. Okay. WH question. What is WH question? Who, when, where, etc. Okay. WH question. In the same way as with the report WH question, we use the question word and the word order of a normal positive sentence to make indirect WH question. Okay, we don't need to use inversion. Okay, we don't need to use inversion. Again, we also don't usually need to backshift, change the tense of the verb as we do with report questions. Okay, to change a direct question to an indirect question for tenses that make question using inversion, you just add if. Okay, you just add if and change the word order back to a normal positive sentence. Okay, add the word if and change the word order. Change the word order back to a normal positive sentence. Okay. For example, a direct question. Why is he unhappy? Why is he unhappy? Okay. See here. Can you tell me why he is unhappy? Can you tell me why he is unhappy? Okay. So the order is he. We change the order become he is. Okay. He is. Okay. Another example. For direct question. When is the restaurant closing? When is the restaurant closing? So in indirect question, the order